Guys, what's up? It's Kyle here. This is another episode of What Grinds My Gears. This is a video series I had started way back last year. I only did a few videos last year of it, where I basically just kind of rant on things that, well, hence the title, Grinds My Gears. Rant videos. The last one I did was about 4 or 5 months ago on Disney acquiring the Star Wars franchise. I did a rant on that. And since then, I haven't really come up with anything, only because, well, I've been really busy and things I thought to, rant on, I just end up dropping the whole thing. But I'm going to try to be more consistent with this. So the rant on this here, basically, on what grinds my gears, is online gaming. Online gaming to me is so overrated. Online gaming, multiplayer, so overrated. It really is. I mean, really. You may call me an old school gamer or someone who's stuck in the past and not looking forward into the future and of today in the world of video games. But to me, I think online gaming is really, really overrated. Where do I start with this? Give me a second. Drink some root beer. Where do I start with this? Okay. First thing, people get so, I don't know why, I mean, online gaming has its perks. It's cool in the sense, when you can play with multiple people online, across the world. 98% of the time, you're going to run into some douchey people. You really do. And then about 2% you might run into some nice people. I mean, for as long as I've been on Xbox Live, there are probably like 5 people that I still like chat with, who I befriend and think are, cool cats. But other than that, really, you're going up against a lot of douches online. Another thing I really hate about online gaming is the reception, the service, the connection. It sucks. I mean, a lot of these online servers for some of these games for you to play online, they're horrible. Either it says the server is down because too many people are on it at the same time, or your connection is bad, or your connection may be good and your buddy's connection may be great, but that third party who's joining in on the game with you, their connection is not even half good, and they just messed up the whole entire game for everybody else. It sucks balls. That's why it's one of the reasons why I hate online gaming. It sucks. Another thing I also really hate about online gaming, what grinds my gears about it, is these little freaking fanboys that's on there all the time. You want to play online gaming? And nothing is worse when you have these online fanboys that play online Call of Duty. My God. That is the worst game to play online with multiple people. Call of Duty. I'm not going to even get there. I'm not going to go there with Call of Duty, because that could be a separate rant on its own. But I'm just using that as an example. I found just how people could just piss me off with playing online is via Call of Duty. That's one game you do not want to play at all. People can hack, and people say, "Oh, well, THQ." Well, when THQ, I think it wasn't THQ. Whoever makes the Call of Duty series, when they're like, "Oh, hey, well, they put up the firewall, but no one can hack." It's not going to get hacked. You can hack. You can hack Call of Duty. It doesn't matter what firewall they put up. You might not be able to hack it the same day as some of the other past entries, but you give it about 2 weeks to a good month, you can hack their firewalls. Call of Duty is like one of the easiest games to hack in current gen consoles. So that's one thing that sucks. And then on online gaming too, you do get some other people that hack via other video games, and it just messes the whole system and everything up. So that's another thing I really hate about online gaming. I think that sucks ass. Another thing I hate about online gaming, people's fascination and just fixated upon online rewards, trophies, online trophies. Why should I give a damn about an online trophy? I mean, sure, if you beat a game or something, it's cool, you get an unlockable and you get a trophy or something, to showcase, hey, I beat this level, I beat that. But really, this is just me. who the hell really goes, when they play against their friends online, goes through their profile and saying how many trophies and how many unlockables they've had, and how many video games they've owned, and how many stuff that they've unlocked on these video games? Like, whoa, this dude's a freaking beast. Really? It's a little virtual trophy. What the hell am I supposed to do with it? Give me a physical trophy that I can store up on the shelf of my room and show it off. Then we're talking. But I mean, to show 25 little virtual little trophy unlockables to show everyone else what I unlocked, I really don't give a rat's ass about that. It really, it's not important to me. It's really not. But somehow people, gamers today, are just like, they're so fixated upon it. I mean, I've got 50 trophies. To me, I feel more of an accomplishment, a greater accomplishment, if I beat one of the hardest levels, or the last level on this game, on the hardest difficulty, and I beat this boss. I probably died like 50 times, but I overcame the odds and I beat the game on the hardest difficulty. I get more of an enjoyment out of that, and get a reward from that, than to say, oh, you get some award from unlocking this character. Congratulations, you played this one specific character 20 times more than you have all the other characters on the roster, so you get a reward for this, an achievement. I don't give a fudge about that. I don't care about that. It's so stupid to me. And yet you get all these game developers and these game companies that are like, online play is the future of video games, which I do believe is true. It is the future of video games. I mean, it's what's hot now, is the future now, and for the foreseeable future. But I mean, really, I think online gaming is really overrated. To me, I'd rather play, most of the time I play offline by myself, or get some friends over and play. Now, granted, if you don't have any friends to come over to play, or better yet, if you want to play with some people but you just don't want any company in your home, then yeah, online gaming is cool for that reason. But to me, the negatives, I think, outweigh the positives compared to online gaming. I mean, it really does. I mean, then you get hackers and stuff that end up hacking the dang system, the dang community, where nobody can play at all, whether it's PlayStation or Xbox. Even though Xbox never really had that problem, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, it's just ruins enough for everybody, and it's just like, really, what the hell? And part of the reason I think too, I also hate about online gaming, is that you have to have DLCs for games now. What the hell happened to where you can just like, what happened to the good old days? We had like cheat codes to like unlock all the characters, or to like to unlock a certain bonus level, to unlock custom-made skins for a character. What happened to those good days when you had cheat codes? Now everything is a freaking DLC. And like 99% of the DLC that they put up there, they charge you for it. So it's like, okay, not only am I paying a $60 price tag, but I also have to pay extra via Microsoft points, via PlayStation points, in order to unlock extra characters. Like, characters that should have been in the game. Seems to me this game is not complete. And honestly, I'm paying way over the $60 price to get full enjoyment of this game. So that's another reason why I hate online gaming. It's the whole DLC stuff that they have entwined with that. Because in my opinion, it's a rip-off that game developers are doing today, and that they've been doing for quite a while, for a couple of years. It's a rip-off. It really is. Because they're giving you a game that's really incomplete. They're just rushing it out there, and they're making you pay a couple of extra $5 or $10 to unlock all these other bonus packages. And the DLC that they give you for free, it's crappy stuff. It's none of the good stuff. It's like, what the hell? Like, say for example, like SmackDown versus Raw. Oh, you get a free Ezekiel Jackson DLC downloadable content character in WWE video game. Why the hell would I want Ezekiel Jackson? He's freaking crap. Nobody's seen him on TV for like 4 years now. Like, why would you give me him as a free DLC? But instead, you want to charge me like $15 to unlock Diamond Dallas Page or Hulk Hogan NWO version or something like that. It's like, what the hell? So these are things that really grinds my gears about online gaming. I think it sucks. I think the negatives outweigh the positives, and to me, I'd rather play a game offline by myself, which I normally do anyway, more so than anything else. I think it's overrated. It's what grinds my gears. Let me know what you guys think about online gaming. Do you agree or disagree with my rant here on this video. Stay tuned as I try to figure out other things to rant on in the series What Grinds My Gears. Comment, subscribe. Peace.